everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We're checking out Love Me Like This by NMIXX. We checked out Young, Dumb, Stupid not too long ago, and it was actually probably my favorite song by NMIXX. I absolutely was kind of blown away by the nursery rhyme, which, I got some comments on that. Honestly, I like what I like, and apparently I like a lot of things. So, I can go from some heavy stuff to some lighter stuff, go from something dark and super symbolic to something like a nursery rhyme to really get me all riled up. But at the end of the day, I really, really was kind of blown away by the music video, by the song itself. Really enjoyed it, and what I felt like NMIXX kind of like brought their uniqueness to a song that was structured in a more classical way, which is something that we've kind of seen like with Dice and their debut, of course. Even something like Tank, like the actual song itself, whether they're doing what's it called, mix pop structure, or they're going the more classical or standard route, so to speak. They're still bringing that uniqueness, and they're making it their own. So I really, really enjoyed that song. Very excited to see what this is all about. I'm a little bit late, and seen some thumbnails of other reactors, and seen some titles and whatnot to their videos. I'm kind of hyped about this one. So without further ado, let's get into it. If I woke up looking like that,
love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, and I love it right back. 뛰는 심장 소리를 따라가 거주는 울림, oh my god, oh yeah.
oh,
You say yeah. 숨겨놨던 맘속 뒷부시 꺼내 펼쳐봐 느껴지는 feels, oh yeah. Don't run away, yeah. Not now. 처음 만난 널 예쁜 꽃이 피워봐 사막 속에 비린
oh. Damn.
Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like
Oh my god.
love me like that, love me like
I'm getting like early 2000s vibes.
love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this.
And then it got dark. Whoa, let's take it back. Holy, what the This is what I was talking about. Like, it doesn't matter what structure they seem to do. They bring something very unique to the table, to where you're basically just in awe of whatever is happening.
Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, and I love it right back. Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this.
Oh my god.
Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, and I love it right back. Oh, 큰 파도가 시작될걸. Buckle up, ready, set, go. 이 감정의 퍽을 explode. 조금도 거침없이 바다의 fever. 그 순간 가슴 속에 넘쳐난 flower. 이미움 뜨거운
Oh, doggy.
고장난 내 맘속에 blue. 저기 왜 어느 틈에 연결된 기억.
Oh man, the arms locking, I was really, really hypnotizing. She was low-key super sassy. Oh my god. Ooh.
결국 너를 향한 love 너와 내 꿈이 이어져 커져 그 Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me
I
like
love,
this, love me
holy
like
shit.
that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, and I love you right back. Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, and I love you right back. Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, and I love you right back.
Let's take it back, because I think that this is my favorite song by NMIXX so far. Like, that underlying darkness in that chorus was just really incredible, and it actually added a super cinematic layer to the song. There's also some things visually, the watering thing that was used in the scene where suddenly all of the flowers bloom, which is a representation of, you know, the love blooming and all that kind of stuff. It actually, like, the thing itself looked like the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz, which is kind of ironic because the Tin Man wanted a heart, and now that's the heart feeling again, in a way. There's also, like, the furry thing in the fridge reminds me of something that I may have seen in one of their music videos. I'm not sure. Maybe something like Dice. Maybe I'm off. Dice had quite a bit of, like, an Alice in Wonderland kind of vibe, if I'm not mistaken, too. I talked about the music video if you want to check it out. But also, an interesting thing about this music video is how minimalistic the dance sequences are. The white background, it's almost like my mind is blank and all I see is NMIXX. That's all I need, if that's one representation. And also there's another shot of them dancing under the spotlight of a bunch of cars, which is also kind of interesting, as far as, like, the spotlight being on love and NMIXX being that love that everyone is seeing, falling in love with NMIXX and whatnot. The actual song was just insane. And again, even though it didn't have, like, that switch up and whatnot, the last song, Young Dumb Stupid, was my favorite song by NMIXX. It didn't have that. Dice was absolutely incredible. It did have that, but they still brought that uniqueness despite not having that switch up. So I feel like it's just a cool progression for them, and maybe it's something that they do in the actual album. I'm not sure. Maybe it's something that they will incorporate every once in a while, and it's just something to keep our extra level of uniqueness. Like, it's our, like, magic card, you know, something up our sleeves that we can use every now and then. But if we overuse it, it's going to lose its magic, if that makes any sense. This song is fucking awesome. Let's take it back. The only thing that is unrealistic is waking up and looking as majestic as they do. You do not want to see me when I wake up.
Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, and I love it right back. 뛰는 심장 소리를 따라가 커지는 울림.
Ooh.
Oh my god, oh yeah. Let me hear you say yeah. 숨겨놨던 맘속 깊이 꺼내 펼쳐봐.
That's the animated sandwiches and all that kind of stuff. It reminds me a little bit of their debut, of some elements of that. Although I don't think I've seen donuts here. The melted ice cream, that whole big ass prop of a melted ice cream was really, really creative. Don't let your love melt or something like that.
숨겨놨던 맘속 깊이 꺼내 펼쳐봐. 느껴지는 feels, oh yeah. Don't run away, yeah.
Damn. That scene is literally like it's almost like the meme from the movie, or the meme that says, "Look at all the fucks I give." But the actual thing that she uses to water uh the the greenery, it actually looks like the Tin Man, literally Iron Man made heart. So yeah, I'm guessing it is a reference to Wizard of Oz. Iron made heart, make a pretty flower bloom, much like love blooms and all that kind of stuff. Really, Scarecrow. Oh my, they actually like took almost like a toy car or something, or like a one of those carts, and they just blasted it with flowers. That looks so freaking beautiful. Like love is taking me on this. Love is taking me on this journey, and they added the animation as if she's going at full speed ahead. Sorry, I'm kind of blanking out a little bit here because I'm really, holy shit. The hay in the background, just early 2000s, late 90s. I missed the chandelier, holy shit. They plastered everything with flowers. That is so symbolic. Because chandeliers are like, or what looks like a chandelier is like a symbolism of like not just prestige, but also like in a way kind of like represents hope. It represents like being someone shining light in a way, and she's basically the shining light for anyone who's watching. Connect the dots. And I love the production. As they say fireworks, it actually sounds like something is exploding, as like these drums are like the acoustic and everything in the production sense. Those drums definitely sound as if like fireworks exploding in the far background or something. Really, really cool. Oh, Lily.
Love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, and I love it right back. Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, and I love it right back.
The same Scarecrow that was in the nice.
Buckle up, ready, set, go. 이 감정에 퍽을 explode. 조금 더 거침없이 바다의 fever. 그 순간 가슴 속에 넘쳐난 flower.
Doggy. Damn. It's almost like one of the, it's almost like a Red Riding Hood or something with the red hoodie. And again, the animation is coming through, and like the trees without the leaves and all that kind of stuff is also really interesting, as like the bloom in your broken heart. So yeah, that actually does make a lot of sense, much like the greenery that suddenly blooms with a bunch of flowers. Here, these trees are without anything growing out of them. So the flowers will bloom kind of like in Hotel del Luna. If the tree is kind of like empty without anything, and then suddenly Guchong Song comes into the frame, and suddenly everything starts blooming like crazy. So it's almost like they're trying to find their Guchong Song, or their, I'm trying to find my Manwol, but I mean, oh, Doggy has, oh, whoa. Wait, was she levitating, or am I tripping? Oh, oh, okay. It looked like she was levitating. Interesting. There's also like a bunch of paddles and whatnot. Very interesting. It almost kind of makes me feel like love me doesn't love me, but like that whole thing of tearing the paddles. Uh, Even though she clearly doesn't do that, but it's still kind of interesting that there's a bunch of like paddles and a bunch of like almost like these broken flowers, like potentially showing off uh the reason why the heart is broken because it's been through breakups and all that kind of stuff. Interesting. I really love the production there. That transition was so like the don't bite your lip. Jesus, that was really cool. Oh. Ooh, holy shit. Is I thought it was a key or something for a second there, but they're also like talking about the missing piece and all that kind of stuff. And I've seen some of these concept photos with the girls being covered in all of these like colorful tattoos and whatnot. That's really cool too. Oh, she's literally wearing like devil horns, which is also really interesting. Not sure if it's in any way, shape, or form related to the actual story, other than like a cool um piece of accessory to wear. But I'm honestly having some difficulties processing the visuals because the song is so freaking good. That's a bad excuse, but I want to hear that chorus again. And this bridge is beautiful. Those vocals are beautiful. Shine bright like a diamond. I love how much fun they seem to have. And also like love me like this and like that, no matter where they are, they're just expressing themselves. So love me in every way, shape, or form, however I am, whenever I just woke up from bed or wherever I am. Love me like this, like the melted ice cream. Love me when I'm depressed, perhaps, and what you do when you're sad and depressed, you're eating ice cream. And the prop of the melting ice cream is actually really cool, of like melting emotions, but potentially. So love me in every way, shape, or form that I am in, is what I'll kind of take it. Let's take it back to this bridge again. Oh. Literally a love shape, heart shaped diamond. Damn. Damn. Sassiness level over 9,000. Okay, after listening to the song for the second time, I have no doubt that this is my favorite song by NMIXX. And then Young Dumb Stupid comes in at second place. For me at the moment, Dice and Tank are probably tied for 3. This was amazing. And also, if we kind of think about even the title of the song, like NMIXX definitely has got a fair share of negativity, and I don't think that it's deserved at all. Like, you can dislike a song, but to me, when you kind of take it over the top by being incredibly disrespectful and just throw such shade at these girls that didn't do anything to anyone, really, or any idol in general. I don't care what group we're talking about. No one really deserves the kind of hate that you would like. Some people just go after groups and idols as if like they owe them money or they killed their loved ones or something. Like, it's really kind of crazy, the way some people really go over the top. And unfortunately, it's something that is normal by this point, which is kind of sad. And I feel like NMIXX definitely doesn't deserve that among all of the other groups that I talk about as far as like getting their hate. So the actual title kind of makes sense to me. Is like, we are who we are. Either love me like this or don't love me at all, basically, which is also really, really cool in my book, because it also makes sense now because they don't have that thing that made them stand out, or what people thought would make them stand out is like the switch up. They showed up with this and Young Dumb Stupid without that switch up, and the song to me was just as good, if not even better. So to me, it shows off the fact that we're almost like jacks of all trades. We can do everything. So love me the way that I am because I'm unique the way that I am, and or don't love me at all. But if you do love me, I'm gonna love you right back. So to me, this song is also like a low key, kind of like somewhere down the line, also like a fan song, kind of. But this was beautiful. I really, really enjoyed this one, and I was blown away by this instrumental, the vocals in that bridge. I mean, all these girls, the absolutely incredible stuff. I truly, truly enjoyed this one. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, let me know in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on the actual music video, and if you know something about the production, some meanings and whatnot, feel free to drop that knowledge in the comment section. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. Check out the Patreon if you want to see some exclusive reactions while also support the production of these videos. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys.